some days I forget about what happened. Not just because I want to forget, just because it happens. Well, I think about other things. Anyway, this kind of situation, it not forces you to blame yourself, but it will be always in my mind that I could do something more, that I could help her. I think everybody would. I came to London to study here in university. I study art history and creative writing. Actually, first of all, I chose media and culture and creative writing, but then I changed it to art history. And I would say that actually there is no particular reason why I do this. Well, we were kids. We really hated each other sometimes, yes. And as I'm the youngest one, it was a bit difficult for me to live with her. But, well, I still understood that she's my sister. I loved her, yes. But I never thought that she acts really good with me. But in general, my childhood, it was very full of happiness, I could say this. This is me, little one, my mom, father. It is, I think, when I was, it's not sad, but I think I was like 1 year or even less. And it's her prom day. First day at school, I suppose. Me not very happy, not very lucky. This is the dresses that she usually did to me, like she made it. And I don't seem quite happy as well here. But anyway, it was fun. This is when I was 3 and she was 7 or 8. It's the day before my birthday. I'm going to become 3 years. Yeah, this is here. This is her like best friend. They did everything together, like they grew up together. They went to some hiking, they did rock climbing and everything. It's a really nice person. Yeah. You can see, I think they just returned from, or they're going to the hiking because they're clean. When you look at a piece of art, at the painting, for example, you just find for yourself, you realize that this is the relationship between you and between the artist and his work. And it depends on what did he represented there. So suddenly appears like thousands of different stories. When I'm in the museum, I don't feel that I need to like run away from the life I had before, that this is a different place when I can feel free, like forget about all my problems. It's not like this. I just find there's something different, maybe something that has much more history than I do, and it is relevant for me. First of all, she was really interested in universal questions, in all these answers. She started to do yoga. She started to be. She was interested in East a lot. She read a lot of books. Well, so yeah, then she started to be really, really interested in all the games of consciousness, and she thought that she could have an LSD to open her mind for the other, like, to explore universe more and more. And she found a boyfriend who was like really into it, and they, after like a year, they had an LSD, and then her mind, it started to collapse. For me, it was okay to talk with her because I was a bit interested in these things too. Well, and I found a lot of like common with her, because before it we weren't really close to each other. Yeah, and she lived with her boyfriend from they ate LSD in September, and she lived with her boyfriend till, I think, till January or till December, and after it, like, they broke up, and she started to be really depressed and everything. When I thought she can be a little bit happier, it happened maybe for a moment or two, like, but anyway, like, every day she was very tired, very weak, very depressed. She went to my father's job. She worked there for a while, but then after she understood that, well, she's so that she's like in the black hole, and she will never see light, she will never improve as a person, she will never change, that everything, she's stuck, and she's stuck really deeply in this thought. And then she thought that suicide is the best way for her to liberate herself. I don't know, I was so in shock that I couldn't even, I don't know whether I was in shock or not. But then just like suddenly I became serious, and yes, and I just realized that I have to be very calm, I have to help my parents. I just, like, in a few moments I realized what I have to do, that I don't have to be weak right now, because I have, like, there is a lot of people around me who will need much more help than I do. Then I went to London, it became a bit easier for me, but really, like, after it happened, I just tried to be stronger, just tried to stay with my relatives as much as I can. So I don't actually know. It was a feeling that helped me. Before this, I thought, okay, we are young, we can do anything, like, live fast, die young. It was, for me, like, I didn't pay attention to it, but it was okay. Right now I think that it's most important to live the whole life, live till you are the oldest person in the world, and be happy. Yes, I pay more attention to life than I did before. I think so. When the routine bites hard and ambitions are your side? Is my timing that flowed? Our respect is so dry, and there's still this appeal as we get through our lives. Love, love will tear us apart again. You cry out in your sleep, all my feelings exposed, and there's a taste in my mouth as desperation takes hold. And there's something so good, just can't function no more. Love, love will tear us apart again. Oh, love, love will tear us apart.